Okay, so what's up, guys? This is Akshay here, and let us see the today's question. So today's question we're gonna cover is the maximum array. So here we've been given an integer of array nums. Find the subarray with the largest sum, return its sum, right? So for this test case, we can see that the subarray with the largest sum is 4 minus 1, 2, and 1. That is lying here in this original array, and that is why we have a 6 here, correct? So let us see what are all the approaches to solve this question. So first and foremost, what are the question is saying that is to find the subarray, right? So form all the possible subarrays and maintain the track of the maximum sum. So forming all the subarrays will give you a time complexity of O of n square. So this would be a brute force approach. If we talk about the efficient one, so that is a very standard algorithm as well. That is the Kadanes algorithm. It says that you always keep the track of the maximum sum. Is the sum at any point of time goes less than 0, reset it, right? So what I'm saying is that let us do a dry run very quickly for this particular bunch of elements. It is minus 4, 4 minus 1, 2, 1 minus 5 and 4, right? So we will have a sum variable and we will have a maximum variable, right, which will keep the track of the maximum sum, and this sum will just keep on summing up the current elements. So it is minus 1, right? So there would be one condition, it is minus 2, right? So the current sum, initially it was pointing to 0, it has the first element, so 0 plus minus 2 will give you minus 2. So Karen says that whenever you have a sum less than 0, just reset it to 0. And what is the maximum? Maximum was initialized to 0, let's say, first of all, and it is now 0 comma 0, as again the maximum is 0. Now the current sum is 0 and the next element is 1, so 0 plus 1 will give you 1. The maximum would be updated as 1. 1 minus 3 will give you minus 2, right? So again it is less than 0, reset it to 0. Again the maximum sum would be 1. 0 plus 4 will give you 4. The maximum sum would be updated as 4. And 4 minus 1 is 3, but again we have found the maximum as 4, so we will update again as 4. 3 plus 2 is give you 5, so 5 is greater than our maximum sum, so it will be updated to 5. So 5 plus 1, 6, again 6 would be updated as maximum. 6 minus 5 is 1, but it would not be updated. The maximum sum still remains 6. That is, we are talking about this subarray. Now 1 plus 4 is 5, and again we have 6 in hand as maximum sum. It would not be updated, so again it remains 6. And this is your final answer, right? So please do some more dry runs for this particular question, and once you have a good grasp on the cadence algorithm, let's go back to the code editor and you can see the code. Okay, so that is the code present in Java. So we have a sum variable which is keeping the track of the current sum. Now if there is one element, then definitely you have to return that particular element of the array. We have a max variable pointing to minimum value, that is minus infinity. We have a for loop that is summing up the current elements into this sum variable, and then we are keeping the track of the maximum sum using this math.max. And if sum is less than 0, we are resetting it to 0. We have seen in the dry run. At last we just return that max. That is it. So that is it. Here goes our compilation and here goes our submission. So what is the time and space again? So time would be O of n because you're using an explicitly a for loop. And what about space? It is O of 1. So that is it. So yeah, if you like the video, do share our community, our YouTube channel, and do like, share, and subscribe. Till then, let's meet in the next video and keep learning, and bye bye.